What's up everyone, my name is Supremisis and in today's video I'm covering 8 things we missed and we need to know a bit in the trailer of the Ghost Recon Wildlands latest post that Ubisoft posted on a whole bunch of social medias. So basically, in this video, as we could see, he was just able to edit his loadout on the go. As they have discussed many and many times before, that's exactly what we can do. And as they just showed us in this trailer here, we can do that. And you know how useful that is when you get detected when you're trying to be stealthy, and then there's a whole bunch of armored vehicles coming in and you don't have your grenade launcher on you, nor do any of your teammates, and then you can just go there, pull it out, and then there you go. And as you can see, he just interrogated that guy to find what 6 weapon and accessory crates that he can go and use on the go to get those items that he needs for the mission. That's awesome. I honestly, I can't wait for that, and I can't wait to use that feature in this game because it's going to be so useful. Secondly, this thing right here, the command wheel. Did you see what he had? He had in the command wheel, on the bottom he had a vehicle drop, guns for hire, and then at the top he had hold, go to group, regroup, a whole bunch of stuff, for hire, mortar drop, diversion, recon, like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm so excited about it. I just don't have any words. Like, as you can see, guns for hire, mortar, diversion, recon, regroup, go to. It's so cool, the amount of things that you can use being in a single player to your teammates. I don't know if they're going to add in anything more after the beta, before the beta comes out, but I can't wait, and it's going to be awesome, and honestly I just can't wait for it. As we can see here, he's using the sync shot, and you know how useful that is. That like it's most common in a lot of the Ubisoft games that they have used this, and to bring it in again and again and again is just so useful in my opinion. And as you can see at the top right, I mean not the top right, about the middle right side of the screen, you could see that I had a cooldown. And as you get, in my opinion, I think that on the vehicle drop it would be a longer cooldown, maybe about, I don't know, 3 minutes or 5 minutes. I'm not too sure. It's just a guess as of right now, but I'm guessing that there has to be longer cooldowns for better things, like besides just sync shots and stuff like that, if you feel my drift. So yeah, it's actually going to be really cool, and I actually can't wait for it. As we can see here, the Unidad bird on patrol, as they said in the text just at the bottom there, they are like, the Unidad is in what would you say, like I don't even know the word for it, but they're basically paired up with the cartel. Both factions are paired up, and the allied factions, right? And as he just said, is you can interfere with that. Like in one of their trailers for the Ghost Recon Wildlands for Santa Blanca cartel, in the video he had the sniper up on the hill, and when he sat there and he said, should I take the shot, and he said no, he's a dead man walking. And then further on in the trailer at the very end, he had the chief, the highest guy, the macho, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I'm sorry if I butchered that, but the head of the hierarchy basically was there, and he put knives in his hands. That's like, what the hell, man? He had knives in his hands, holding him down on a bench as he sat there beating him up for basically letting the ghost take the coke and stuff and all the supplies that they had. And yeah, that's like, yeah, that's crazy. And now what we're gonna see here is the sync feature again, where they sync the sync shot feature, sorry. And so here they have, yeah, the sync shot. So basically, but this time he is going to take out the 4th person. As you can see, he's aiming down right now. He's going to take the shot. He's going to click A, and it's going to initiate the shot. For PlayStation, it's going to be X, and I don't really know about the PC. But as you saw that, then he leveled up to level 15. He has 5 categories like here. It says weapon, drone, item, physical, squad, and rebel support. Okay, with each of these factions, they have an epic skill in being in each. Weapon 1 being ranged elite, obviously shooting people from further away. Drone having a medic skill, which is going to be very, very useful when your teammates go down, when you're on with your online friends, when they make a stupid decision and you can't get over there, and then there you go. You can just use the drone, heal them up, okay? And then the item being explosion radius, that's also good for flashbangs when you need to, when it's a bigger area or something. The physical for being faster regen, for health regen, that's going to be really useful. It basically reminds me of the division and the medic skills. And for the rebel support and the other one, in the squad, I don't really know, but I'm guessing the squad is going to have something to do with like having more damage or something, DPS to vehicles or something. I'm not too sure, but yeah, I can't wait for the beta to come out, and I'm going to be covering a lot of gameplay when it does come out. I'm going to leak